Hey guys, this is B Random Gaming here with another video for you guys, and today I'm going to be talking about Life is Strange. Now before I start, there are going to be major spoilers for the Life is Strange ahead. I'll be discussing my views on the endings, what some of the things that happen, and what I think about the game and what I think the message is. Personally, I think this game is great, so if you haven't experienced Life is Strange, then I would highly suggest you do. If you don't want spoilers, then you might want to play Life is Strange first. And by might I mean you probably want to play Life is Strange first. Now that's out the way, let's begin. Personally, I think that Life is Strange is a great game series with great writing. The endings are sad, and personally I think they are really well written. But a lot of people are unsatisfied as one of the endings basically negates everything that happened in the game, and the other ending doesn't see all your choices through with any or much satisfaction, or it isn't really touched upon again. So either your choices don't actually happen in the end as those timelines are aborted, or the choices you did make in the amazing episodes before aren't explored, which I can see why people are split in the matter. Personally, I believe they did matter. To Maxine Caulfield, everything that she went through is still there. This journey has, in the end, made Maxine the person she is in those endings. She's a much stronger person after the events, and with the endings where you with Chloe, then all the choices that had a huge impact still have relevance, and shape Max and Chloe's relationship, which is what you chose overall. After all has been said and done, they have been through so much together, and both endings show how much the player cares for Chloe. If you choose Arcadia Bay, you have sacrificed many lives just to be with Chloe. On the other hand, if you sacrifice Chloe, you see how much it affects Max and everyone who mourns her. Life is Strange is a sad game. It's about choices, obviously, and a lot of it has a lasting impact on the player. Both endings to Life is Strange are sad. One ending sacrifices Chloe while the other sacrifices everyone at Arcadia Bay. There isn't a happy ending. There is always death and / or uncertainty. The characters that the game usually focuses on are in their own state of sadness or have things in their life that are hard to manage. Nathan clearly has a mental illness. Mr. Jefferson is so obsessed with his art that it drives him to the extremes that he goes to just for his art. Kate does, or nearly does, commit suicide as she gets bullied for things she can't change, and that haunts her with regret and shame for something she can't remember. Chloe, no matter what timeline in this game, always ends up having something bad happening to her. Her and her stepdad are both at each other's necks. People she loves and care about leave, and with Rachel don't come back, and in most case scenarios she ends up dying. Even if you do save Chloe and sacrifice Arcadia Bay, you've done precisely that. You've let so many people die just to have Chloe by your side. Max tries her best to stop all the bad things happening. She tries to find Rachel, she tries to save Kate, stops Chloe dying countless times, and even goes through being a dark room subject just to make Chloe and everyone else hopefully better off. But in the end, she's just making it worse for her and basically everyone at Arcadia Bay, without even knowing it until it finally happens. Personally, I think Life is Strange is called this for a reason. I think it's about, well, life in general. Chloe is so full of hope for finding Rachel. She never stops believing that Rachel is alive. She never gives up faith, and in her eyes she will be with Rachel again. They will be happy and will be together again. But like life, it's shocking, it's harsh, cruel, shallow, and is filled to the brim with choices that will make or break you, or both, just like life itself. Even the protagonist, Max, holds immense amounts of hope, but that lies in Chloe. She saves her time and time again, and they both become either one of the truest friendships or one of the best couples in gaming. But the only way that this can happen is if Max sacrifices everyone down at Arcadia Bay. She hoped and pleaded that the storm wouldn't come, or that the timeline where Chloe's father being alive would mend all this, and that everyone would have a great outcome. But in the end, that cannot happen. The storm does come, Rachel is dead, and many people do suffer. Life is like Mark Jefferson. At first it's great, it's nice to you, your family, and all your friends, and is easygoing, but in reality, life is cryptic and cynical. It's dark, full of messed up ideas, things, and shocks you with how dark it can be. Life can be good. Chloe and Max have some really nice scenes where they just enjoy life and are just having fun, but the smiles and laughter all is crossed with murder, treachery, sadness, strangeness. Life is Strange mixes both hard-hitting real-life themes and such an incredible power, that being time travel. You should be able to give everyone the best outcome, but even with such powers, that is not possible. People are killed, and others emotionally broken. That's what life does to you. The one ending is foreshadowed in the first episode. just gotta let go. I want to die. This is bigger than you. And the other shows how far people will go for another person they love and care about. But that's costing a lot of people's demise. Life doesn't always have a happy ending. More so than not, things usually end badly, which is why I think that endings are not bad. I think they are great. I see why people are pissed off. They wanted a satisfying ending, and they felt like most of their choices didn't matter, but I think it wasn't on purpose. It was because they could have interfered with the game's message, and I think that the message is the writer's and director's opinion on life, and what it consists of. I could be totally wrong. Either way, if I'm wrong or right, the game series is great in my opinion, and whatever theories, opinions, and such, I'll write to you, and you only. That's what's great about Life is Strange. People see so many different ideas from it. It is a marvel to get invested in. In my opinion, Life is Strange is brilliant. The characters are brilliantly written, the story is amazing, the twists and turns are hard to see coming, and had me shocked when I first witnessed them, and through it all has made me appreciate my life and what it consists of a hell of a lot more. This was a really different video on Life is Strange. It was a very serious video. Usually I'm doing a lot of silly things, which if you're interested in, maybe you'd like to click on one of these boxes here. This one is my Spelunky Let's Play, and one of them's a playlist for my Quest for Fun, Brandon's Quest for Fun, which is where I find random games on the internet to play for a laugh. They've got to be free though, that's my only rule, and sometimes I'm enjoyed by other people. So that might be fun. It's up to you though, because I can't control you. Please, if you enjoyed, like and share. That'd be so useful. And well, not useful, but it helps my channel grow, and it's pretty freaking awesome. So thank you for watching. This has been Random Gaming. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you subscribed, and hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.